All right, everyone, as promised, here I am with the top 5 tips to help busy professionals find optimal health and lose body fat. All right, so I want to take a count of hands. All right, everybody listening to this video, let's take a count of hands. How many people listening, all right, think that you have to be in a caloric deficit to lose weight? All right, I want to take a raise of hands. I'm counting hands now. All right. If you're raising your hand right now, you're absolutely right. You have to be in a caloric deficit to lose weight. Calories are king. They always have been and they always will be. All right? Understand that. First and foremost, calories are king. All right? So let's get down to business. Like no matter what diet you're on, whether it's ketogenic or whether it is vegan, you have to be in a caloric deficit. Now, when it comes to meals, right? Typical advice given to most busy professionals, even though they're not bodybuilders, they don't go up on stage and flex their muscles, but they sure are giving bodybuilding advice. Nothing wrong with that if you're a bodybuilder. But to give advice such as eat every 2 to 3 hours, okay? I want you to also cook on Sundays in bulk, all right? Measure and weigh out your food, all right? And put it in Tupperware and carry it with you throughout the day, throughout your job. All right, throughout your day, I want you to do that. And I also want you to work out every day too, doing body part splits. And I want you to work out every day, and I want you to do cardio on the same day. Be in the gym as much as possible. You need to move more, exercise more. I want you to exercise and work out every day and eat every 2 to 3 hours. All right, this is typical advice given to most busy professionals. So, how's that working for you out there? Right now, if it is, I think you should keep doing it, right? Now, but if it's not sustainable, right, and it's not working for you, and it's not sustainable long term, it's time for something different. So I want to simplify nutrition for you really quick. Right now, the advice given is too complicated and we're setting unrealistic expectations for people, right? So if you're supposed to be taking in 2,000 calories a day, there's no science whatsoever that says you have to eat every 2 to 3 hours or 6 meals a day to get that 2,000 calories. It could be 1 meal of 2,000 calories, 4 meals of 5,000 or 500 calories. It could be 1 meal or 2 meals of 1,000 calories, right? As long as it's lower than 2,000 calories a day, you should be losing weight, right? But counting calories is tedious. It's complicated. It's a pain in the butt for most people. That most bodybuilders love that stuff. They love the process, right? But you're not a bodybuilder. You're a lawyer, accountant, a business owner. These are things that, like, unless you really enjoy it and maybe it's something you do and it's working, then keep doing it. But most people being given this advice are being set up for failure. And I want to simplify this for you really quick, right? Very, very simple stuff. We want to eat real food, right? That comes in a box, we want to limit it. If it has more than one ingredient, we want to limit it. If it has a shelf life, right? That means it's processed, it's in a box, we want to limit it. Try to stay on the perimeter of the grocery store for your food, right? Eat real food. And guess what? The most important thing after that, right, is going to be stop snacking and stop eating so daggone much. Stop eating so many meals, period. No more meals. Cut meals out. I want you to stop thinking about calories and think about how many meals you're going to be taking in per week. Instead of 6 meals a day times 7, that's 42 meals. How about going just 3 meals a day, right? That's 21 meals. So now you're going from 28 meals to 21 meals. You think you're going to lose weight in that scenario? Are you in a caloric deficit in that scenario? Just do this. The answer is absolutely yes. We are in a caloric deficit by reducing meals, not by counting calories. We're still getting what we need to do. We have to be in a caloric deficit. There's no way around the law of thermodynamics, all right? We have to be in a caloric deficit to lose weight. Calories are king, but we don't have to do that by counting calories. We can do that by just simply reducing meal frequency, increasing the time in between each meal. It's very simple. Now, what happens if we eliminated another meal? What if we went just lunch and dinner, right? That's 14 meals, right? 14 meals per week. Do you think you'd be in a caloric deficit then? Absolutely yes. Are you going to lose weight? Yep, unless you mess it up on the weekend or make up for it somewhere else, but that's a huge caloric deficit right there. Are you gonna die? No. Are you in danger? No. There's nothing wrong with skipping meals. There's no science that says you have to do it. There's no science that shows you have to eat breakfast. It only serves businesses, right? If you're eating all the time, you're impairing your ability to get healthy and lose weight by eating so much. Cut the meals and you end up cutting the calories. It's very, very simple. I want to simplify this for you guys. You're busy. Spend more time with your kids. Spend less time in the gym, right? We're going to get into that on the next one. And tomorrow we're going to talk more about exercise versus movement. But right now, food is everything. You can't out-move or out-exercise food. Most people mess up, not inside the gym. They mess up when they leave the gym. Let's get our diet tight. Let's get our food and educate ourselves on what happens outside the gym versus what happens inside of it. I see overweight people in the gym that work out 7 days a week. I see overweight people that finish marathons. I see overweight vegans and I see overweight keto people. You're all eating too many calories and you can't deny that. There's no amount of you can't work out more. There's no time to do more output. We need to take care of the input, all right? So I challenge you to stop counting calories and start eliminating meals. We're still gonna get the calories we need to lose weight. We're gonna get healthier. You're gonna look better and feel better. I promise you. And I'll see you tomorrow for your second one, all right? Give us a try. I know it'll work. I'll see you soon.